In some of previous videos, we have seen various propagation levels. In this video, we'll be looking at how propagation levels practically work. So, as a revision, we can go through the propagation required ones. In this case, if there is a transaction exists, means A is transaction annotated with transactional and B is not annotated with transactional. At that time, a transaction created for A but not for B, and B will join the exist transaction. So we'll look this practically. So as I discussed, A is annotated with A is annotated with at the rate of transactional propagation level is required, and B or order service is not annotated with transactional. In this case, what should happen? In this case, a new transaction should be created for create user order, and order service should join that transaction. So let us run this program. So I have executed the API. Let us look at the logs. So as we can see, user service and order service, the transaction should be created for user service. As you can see, there is a function called create user order, and for that create order user order transaction has been created. Whereas for create order, no transaction has been created, so it's joined participating in the existing transaction. So in this way, required propagation level work. So we'll take another use case. So the second use case is that uh, if uh, if method A is not transactional and B is transactional, in that case B will create a new transaction. Let me clear the log. A is not transactional and B is transactional. In this case, there should be transaction create for create order but not for create user order. Let me restart the program. Let me hit the API again. Now we can check the logs. As I discussed, there should not be any transaction for user service, that is create or user order, and there should be transaction for order service. So as we can see from logs, there is no transaction create for create create user order, but there is a transaction create for create order. So in this way, required propagation level will work.